Welcome to the inaugural Sports Publications Challenge match between the commercial team, who are going to play against the editorial team. We're here at Ganton Golf Club, which is widely regarded to be the best golf course in Yorkshire. We're playing greensomes this morning and singles this afternoon in a sort of classic match play Ryder Cup style format.
Taken a while to work out the greensomes shot allocations. The commercial team are a very handy bunch, so we had to get the England Golf conversion table out yesterday just to make sure there was nothing untoward. It is worth saying just before we start, a quarter of their team, no less, have been here playing in the English Amateur in the last month, while another member of their team has been on tour for the last 15 years. So we're not really making this up about the golfing class. It's an awful lot to ask, isn't it?
But then 100% of your team do spend all day, every day hitting golf balls, as in that's their job. So,
well, not really. We're too busy making content.
Yeah, whereas my bunch of desk jockeys are too busy paying the bills. So it swings and roundabouts, I guess. Anyway, play well. Best of the best.
Good luck.
My name's Tom Lenson. I'm the team captain of the commercial team.
I'm Mark Townsend. I'm team captain of the content team.
First match, we've got Jamie Miller and Christian Maiden versus...
We've got Steve Carroll and Nicola Hewson.
I actually think they'll win quite comfortably.
Yours?
Yeah.
I don't. So the big key here is, I imagine, everyone's got to hit 3 drives. So that means they've got to use Tom's ball 3 times. James plays off 32, so that's also a concern. But Dan's off 3, so that's the positive.
We're going out there with a medal card, and if we can shoot 4 over, we'll win.
Match 3 is actually me, That's me and Joe Urquhart versus Will and Jordan. Jordan's off 5, Will's off +2. We're off 8 and 28, so who knows. And the final match is Georgina Simpson and Tom Irwin, who tour stars in various guises, versus James Savage and Craig Middleton, the fun pairing, the life and soul, the bounce in the team, and most likely horrific partnership.
Yeah, it's a heavy victory for us, that one.
I think you're probably right there.
It's been going pretty well so far for me and Craig. 4 holes played, we're 2 up against Tom and Georgina. We've just come to this par 3 fifth. Craig's got in the bunker, I've missed the green to the right. I think they're both on the green, so this hopefully isn't a turning point in the match. But yeah, loving it so far, some solid golf. Yeah, we just need to try and hang on to that lead, I think.
We've done all right so far, me and Mark. We're playing quite well together. We've had a couple of bad holes. Last 2 holes we've not actually finished. So in terms of that, it could be better, but you know, if we hit some decent 2 shots, I think we've got a good chance of winning. Fingers crossed me and Mark can get over the line. I know I've walked past a few of the other lads and they've been saying there's 1 or 2 up, so it gives you a bit of boost as you're walking around. I didn't realise how seriously everyone's going to take this.
So we're back on track, we're back to level par for the match and level in the game. So it's all to play for in the back nine. I think the upstairs team, the commercial team, will come strong at the end. I think they might have they've got a lot of shots of downstairs, so I think initially there'll be a few matches go down, but I think as the games go on, hopefully we can turn it around.
It's going pretty well. We are 5 up with 7 to play. I'm played with Nicola and she's just really reliable. She puts the ball in the middle of the fairway and I stick it on the green. We've had a couple of birdies, we're playing really solidly, so at the moment, yeah, doing all right. It's going to be quite difficult, I think, in the afternoon singles. We've got a lot of shots, but there's some really good players upstairs, so hopefully we can get a good result out of the morning and then win some holes in the afternoon.
The score was all square heading down the 18th hole and finished with a half point, which takes the scores to 2.5, 1.5 going into this afternoon singles. We're playing single matches but going out in 4 balls just to speed play out a bit. So the scores at 2.5, 1.5, I think it's quite important to get off to a good start and hopefully get a couple of early points on the board, which hopefully Dan and Steve will do for us. And yeah, let's see what happens at the end.
This morning was very much teamwork, and you take a shot, I take a shot, so there was a bit of less pressure because I wasn't hitting a shot every time. This one I'm just hitting, I have to try and hit a good shot every single time. It's good banter and all really friendly and respectful. You know, when you're hitting bad shots, they're sympathetic. And Ganton's a really good course, so we're all making the most of it. Best course I've ever played. Championship standard course. Yeah, it's very intimidating, but a really nice course and really historic. One of the best courses in the country, I think. I've been told it's karaoke, comedian, or some sort of tribute band. I hope it's not karaoke, that would be horrendous for me. Yeah, it should be a good laugh, whatever happens.
It's a great course. Kind of the heathland setting suits my game. Some great holes, nice pot bunkers, great test of golf that you have to be in position rather than just being able to smash it as far as you can. Seeing everyone quite relaxed, seeing how everyone plays, because everybody's like a golfer in the office. Everyone talks about it all the time, so it's actually nice to get out on the course with them all. But hopefully Editorial should come out on top.
How do you think that went?
Well, looks all right over there. It's a very close game. It was much closer than we were expecting because, what with you being our superiors on the golf course, we just presumed it would, maybe run you close or, take a few matches down the 18th. We'd have settled for that, but it ended up a little bit differently.
Well, we set out to have a company day out. We all set out to have a nice time. I think that's been achieved, so it's a good tick in the box.
Everything was done in the right way.
I think one of the best things today was, though, and the handicap system did play a part in this, is that the game, the whole match actually came down to the last game, which was between Will Shucksmith, who is previous England Elite Squad member, sort of lifetime plus figure golfer, currently playing off +2, and he was pitched against our social media executive, who spends considerably less time in the gym than Will does, and he was allocated a handicap of 24, I think, and Will's off +2, so the sort of shots changing hands were well into the 20s, multiple shots on multiple holes, and that came down to the last hole, and Joe ended up winning the last hole outright to win the match. Will lost his ball, and we all of a sudden had this whole sort of swarm of all of the commercial people looking for his ball. I noticed none of the editorial people helped with that ball.
Not quite true. I was there.
Okay, you helped. Okay,
That's about it, to be honest. But
yeah, but that was a brilliant way to end. Sort of dusk was setting. We all had a pint. It was sort of the sort of thing you dream of when you arrange a day like this. It'll come down to the last match, and it'll be a kind of people who wouldn't normally play golf with each other playing each other. So it was pretty successful. I think we should all spend more time in Bridlington. Never had a bad night out in Bridlington.
That's also true.
Revelstoke, 2 from 2 as far as I'm concerned.
The Indian buffet in the Revelstoke it has to be seen to be believed. What a great establishment.
Yeah, you better get back and join the party. Well played.
Good luck next year.
Did you see that? He had his britches down. Muppet.